Welcome to Autopilot's training video series designed to help you get the most from your ProfitPilot system. This video will cover cash management. Now, let's begin. We'll begin the cash management video at the point of sale. When a cashier has been making sales transactions throughout the day, at the end of the day or at the end of their shift, they'll want to cash out their point of sale. You can accomplish this one of two ways. Either the cashier can enter their sales totals directly from the point of sale, or their cash can be turned in and their sales totals entered from the back office software. We'll go ahead and we'll cover how to enter the sales totals directly from the point of sale. At the end of the selling session, the cashier will want to click the Miscellaneous tab. From Miscellaneous, you may need to click the main Miscellaneous menu. Then choose the Computer menu and choose Log Off Cashier. The system will prompt the cashier to enter their cash out totals. The point of sale will prompt the cashier to enter their cash totals. To enter cash totals, go ahead and click the OK button. This will display the cash out window. From this window, the cashier will count up the cash that's in their till and enter the amounts in the fields provided. Please note, do not enter the actual dollar count. The system will automatically count the total cash in the till based on the dollars entered in the fields. Once all cash amounts have been entered, you'll see a grand total of cash at the bottom. This amount should match the exact amount of cash in the cashier's till. When all totals have been entered, you'll want to click Cash Out to save them. The system will then log out the cashier and it is now ready for a new cashier to log in. At your car wash facility, you can track all cashier sales for an entire day, or you can track each cashier by their individual till. If you're going to track a cashier to a specific till, you'll want to make sure that they log in, start a session and sell, and then log out of their session and take their till with them. If several cashiers share one cash till during the day, it can be difficult to track back any errors or discrepancies. The ProfitPilot system is designed to work either way so that you can custom tailor it to your own specific needs. We'll log back into the ProfitPilot, and this time when we cash out, from the Miscellaneous tab, Log Off Cashier, when the system prompts us to enter our cash totals, we'll click Cancel. If you choose Cancel, the system will simply log out and not prompt the cashier to enter their totals. Instead, their cash drawer will be taken to a back room, counted, and then their totals entered directly through the back office software. We'll go ahead and take a look at the back office software now so that you can see the final cash management procedure. If you're not already logged into the back office software, you'll want to open an internet browser window. Go to www.profitpilot.net, enter your username and password to load the system. Once the system is loaded, we'll click the Cash Management tab. This tab will show us all of our open sessions for the car wash. Regardless of the type of car wash, you'll see all cash management sessions listed. This will include point of sale as well as Htk Pay Station sessions. We'll go ahead and we'll take a look at a point of sale. To view the individual cash totals, you'll find your session and click the wrench in the Edit column. This will open the individual session in a new window. From here, we'll see the name of our cashier as well as the date and time of their session. You have a field here for cash, and this is the amount that should be in the cash drawer. Please note that this amount will include any opening drawer amount entered by the cashier. In our example, we can see that the cashier started with an opening till of $200. If the cashier had entered their cash count directly from the point of sale, we would see the denomination quantities would already be populated. This cashier did not enter their cash amounts from the point of sale, and thus these fields are blank. As the manager or owner of the wash, we can go through and enter the correct amounts for each field. Once all amounts have been entered, we'll see them listed in the total from the denomination count. This is the computer count of how much cash should be in the till. In the Amount Turned In column, we'll enter the actual amount of cash turned in. In this example, we can see that our cash amount is actually way over. We obviously have a mistake in our totals. We'll want to go back and double check our denominations and find the problem. We've corrected that problem, and now we can update our total amount turned in. We can see that our drawer here is a little bit over. If our drawer amount had been under, you would see the overshort amount be reflected in red. In the field underneath the amount turned in is your cash deposit total. This is the amount of cash that's actually going to the bank and usually does not include your opening balance amount. You'll see a calculation for the overshort for your deposit amount listed on the right as well. Based on your cashier's session for the day, you may need to go back and talk with them to reconcile any discrepancies in the drawer. Any notes for the session can be listed in the overshort notes. As we scroll down through the cash management window, we'll also see sections for credit card processing, checks, coupons, custom tender amounts, and house accounts. If there were any cash drops during the session, you'll see them listed in this area here. Your credit card totals will automatically be displayed. It's not necessary to count the individual credit cards because the system has maintained a count automatically. You can check the box to verify the credit card total is correct. You will see a credit card total whether you're doing integrated credit card processing or using a separate credit card terminal. Again, any notes relating to balancing out your credit cards for the day can be noted in the notes box on the right. As we scroll down to the bottom of the window, we'll see if there were any check transactions for the day. If any coupons were accepted from the point of sale, they would be listed here. Please note that the coupons are simply to reconcile the actual coupons that have gone into the till. Coupons do not affect your total dollar amount or your cash deposit. If you had any custom tender amounts, you can enter them in the box here. And finally, at the bottom of the window, we'll see a listing of all house accounts that were accepted for the day. This is simply a summary of any charges put on a house account for reference. We'll see a summary of our session totals, date and time listed at the very bottom of the window. When your cashier session has been completed, the next step is to close it. Once a session is closed, the totals can no longer be changed. So be sure that everything is absolutely correct before you close the session. You will be able to view any closed session data as well as print it, but you will not be able to change it. To finalize and close the cashier session, simply click the Close Cashier Session button. From the main Cash Management tab, you'll be able to see a list of all of your open sessions. If the status for a session is active, this means that the cashier is currently logged in and selling on the point of sale. You cannot cash out an active session until the cashier has logged out. Any cashier session where the status is logged out can be cashed out. Remember, click the wrench in the Edit column to open the cashier's totals and enter them from here. You are also able to see sessions for Htk Pay Stations. Because you don't always take cash in and out of an HTK on a daily basis, these sessions work a little bit differently. When you click the icon in the Edit column, this will automatically close the HTK session. The next transaction sold at the HTK will automatically start a new session. It's advisable to close the HTK session either before the business day begins or after it ends. The amounts entered in your HTK of cash that were removed or added to the machine will be entered directly from the Htk Pay Station. The next sales transaction on the HTK will automatically start a new session, and you'll see it listed here in this window. You can click Show Closed Sessions to see a list of all closed sessions for the site. Once the closed sessions are displayed, you can click the icon on the far right-hand side of the screen. Clicking this icon will display the totals for that sales session. To print the totals, simply click Print from your Internet browser window. You will also see an indicator in this window that tells you the session is closed and cannot be changed any further. To return back to either your open or closed sessions, simply click the corresponding button. Good cash management procedures at any car wash will help to ensure that you get paid for every car you wash. It's important when training your cashiers that they understand that they are responsible for their sales till. It's always a good idea to count the coupons in the till to make sure that they're not being abused. Keep an eye on your overshort amounts as well, as it may help you to identify any problem areas with your employees. Normally the back office software is only accessible by management, and a cashier usually does not enter their totals from here. If you'd like to have the cashier enter their own sales totals, you can have them do that directly from the point of sale or give them access to this window. This concludes the cash management video. We hope you found the information helpful and informative.